Well, you are listening to the TBS 24th anniversary special, The World Comes to Seoul. I'm Alex Jensen. We've got Taru Salmonen still in the studio. We've got a couple of other special guests on the way. You enjoying yourself, Taru?
Yes, it's been great. It was great to hear some insights from the president of European Chamber of Commerce here in Korea.
I absolutely agree. And what do you think of this hub where we are, Cheonggye Square? It's getting busier and actually it's one of my favourite places in Seoul, I told before, but do you also make it a habit of visiting this area?
Yes, I do. Actually, I work very close by here, and after having lunch, I like to take a little stroll along the river and then maybe sit there for a while. And I love this. I love it.
I think a few others enjoy that secretive walk as well, especially when it becomes particularly crowded. It's less of a secret.
That's true.
This program is brought to you today by men's skincare products from Nesura Cosmetics. A meal voucher for 2 at JW Marriott Dongdaemun Square, Seoul's buffet restaurant, Tavolo 24. Enzyme products from Purun Chingudul, and nasal cleaner Salicid from the Korea Health Industry Development Institute. Just before we take a break, we've got this opportunity now to hear from some more voices around our mobile studio here at Cheonggye Square, as I said. Can I say hello to you and where you're from? Your names?
Hello, my name's Tom. I'm from London, England.
Well, that's a familiar place. And alongside you?
I'm Gemma and I'm also from London.
Wow, this really is The World Comes to Seoul. Are you just visiting?
Yes, at the moment we arrived last week. We're here till we feel like moving on.
Right, that's the kind of footloose and fancy-free travel many are envious of. But what are some of the notable first impressions you've had?
Seoul, I find, it's a very clean city, very efficiently run. The people here are very friendly.
And the food is fantastic.
Have you experienced much of Korean culture in London, by the way? We talk about the world coming to Seoul. London's a very cosmopolitan city, but when I lived there, going back a few years now, I felt that it could have been stronger, the Korean presence, and maybe people like yourselves will be responsible for taking a slice of Korea back home and spreading the word.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think the Korean culture in London's widely available. There are not many restaurants that sell Korean food. To be honest, I've not met many Korean people in London.
Now, in this next half hour, we're going to be talking about how we could improve Seoul, how we can overcome some challenges, the future. Are there any words of wisdom from your travels that you could both share with us?
Seoul's pretty efficient and has been wonderful.
I can't beat, so I think even down to you've got Wi-Fi freely available pretty much everywhere you go.
Well, we'll take the compliments where we can get them anyway, but London Underground could certainly learn something about a Wi-Fi being available.
Yes, and air conditioning.
And air conditioning as well.
London Underground.
Lovely to meet both of you. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your trip as well.
Thank you.
What freedom! Make the most of it while it lasts. We'll be right back after a short break. As I said, we'll have some more guests in the studio and we will be looking at what the future holds. But just before we do so, we've got another couple of guests. I say guests, I mean you're passing by actually right here in Cheonggye Square and you're visiting, living here. Can you introduce yourselves to us?
We are from Europe, Serbia.
Nice.
We are here on the travel. 5 days we will be in Seoul.
So what are your names?
Mirjana.
Hello, my name is Sanja. I'm here the first time in my life. It's very nice here and the people is very kind.
And Anya and Mirjana, when people in your homeland are contemplating holiday destinations, is Korea starting to become an option? Or did you find yourselves going off the beaten track a bit by coming here?
On the travel channel, I found that destination and
we decided to go there.
And are you having a great time so far? Would you come back? Is there anything that could be improved?
If possible, we will came here again, but we are very far away from Seoul.
Yes.
Europe is far away.
So the criticism of Seoul is that it's just too far away from Serbia.
Yes, yes. But it is recommended to anyone to go to South Korea, to Seoul, and to introduce your beautiful country.
Well,
and people is beautiful.
Especially people.
Especially people.
We can't get anyone to say anything negative about this place. I guess that's why I'm happy living here as well. Thank you so much for visiting.
Thank
you
you
for talking to us.
very much.
Have a great rest of the day. And we will be right back after this short break.